McDonald's, they are taking the toys out of Happy Meals. That's right, they're putting books in Happy Meals. That sounds like the worst thing I can possibly imagine.
They're making them unhappy meals.
They're making them truly unhappy meals. For a limited time, McDonald's will distribute 20 million self-published print books in Happy Meals to coincide with National Family Literacy Day. Also doesn't sound like a great day. Let's take a look at the McDonald's press release. McDonald's will offer books in print for Happy Meal customers, providing more than 20 million books to families across the U.S. Throughout the 2-week Happy Meal books offer, families will be able to enjoy 4 original books featuring McDonald's Happy Meal characters.
Well, there you go.
Of course.
Yeah.
Each limited edition book brings nutrition, imagination, and play to life in a fun way. So yes, these are books that were made by their PR company, really to push their stuff. This is just like the worst kind of. They're trying to pretend this is about making kids read,
and
it's
disgusting.
Yeah, you're a mother. What do you think about this?
It disgusts me. Well, I haven't eaten at McDonald's in years, and Milan does not eat at McDonald's. My daughter does not eat at McDonald's either. And in fact, we taught her when she was little to say that George Bush and Ronald McDonald kill people.
But can she read? How else will she learn to read if not through McDonald's?
You know what they should, instead of changing the prize that goes along with the meal, change the meal. Get rid of the fucking poisons and the pink slime and whatever else they're using in their food. I think it's disgusting that they lure kids in and parents become susceptible to this, and just to shut their kids up and to save some time, take them to this place. It's horrible. Yeah. It's horrible for them.
But isn't this the reverse lure then? Because you're taking the toy away and now putting a book.
Yeah, but you're putting a book that has toy characters in it.
Yeah.
So it basically is placating. It's placating somebody out there, and then they're introducing the characters in a different way so that the characters will come back and the kids will be familiar with the characters and want more of the characters.
Right. So would you be more okay with it if these were legit books, not made by McDonald's, PR company?
Yeah, I mean, I think a kid would enjoy opening up a Happy Meal and thumbing through War and Peace, or maybe The Light in the Forest, or something. Yeah, maybe Catcher in the Rye, get a kid ready for the word fuck, stuff like that.
That would work for you?
Yeah, I think so.
But it's the point is the food, though.
Yeah,
that's the food.
So we're all agreed that the food is just awful. But how do you stop it? How do you stop sending kids to these places, whether they're getting toys or books? The food is awful either way, and everyone knows it. You don't think
I don't think the food is so horrible.
Have you seen the pink slime videos?
Yeah, but they don't. From what I understand, is that they don't put that in their hamburgers anymore.
Now it's out for the last couple months. Yeah.
The problem is, the way we treat, beef and cattle. I mean, that's the real problem. I think, you get a ham sandwich or a cheeseburger. I think they're pretty much the same thing, right? On white bread, that's not good for you.
And all the buns have a lot of sugar in them.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they produce things, and they mass produce. They do it in a cheap, cost-efficient way.
Right.
Fried things, a lot of fried things.
Yes.
On the menu.
And the McNuggets which have ingredients in them in the United States that are illegal in Europe.
Yeah, that are partly used to make yoga mats. Also.
Yes.
Literally.
Wow.
Yes. Literally.
Yeah. So they have non-food stuffs in their food, and a judge referred to it as Frankenfood.
Yeah.
So I don't go for the chicken nuggets, but I don't know. I mean, if you take your kid and give them a Happy Meal every day, that's not good. Who's feeding their kids like that? So
a lot of people.
But people do. It's a socioeconomic thing.
A lot of people. Look
right?
at the obesity amongst kids. Oh God, it's so sad.
And now that we have Obamacare, shouldn't we be more concerned about everyone's health? Because now we're all paying in together, right?
Well, you know what? Yes, I agree.
Yes.
We were, by the way, all paying in before.
We were. People were going to the emergency room, and it costs a lot more. But it seems like we're all going to be in it a little bit more now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It certainly does. I saw Super Size Me. Did you see it?
I did.
I haven't seen that, and I heard it was really
so
good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a guy who ate 3 meals a day at McDonald's. I mean, you're not supposed to do that, So if you had cornflakes 3 times a day, I'm sure they would have some shitty.
But you have healthy food 3 times a day.
Yeah.
If you had vegetables and salad and grains and protein and that 3 times a day would be great.
Mm-hmm. Right, but isn't it just about money? We talk about this on the show all the time. It's just about money and access and education and all that.
It's hard to prepare healthy. I don't cook anymore. I mean.
What do you eat?
Tom is a really good cook.
Oh, your husband
But when he doesn't cook, I mean, I scramble. I mean, I used to cook, and I say to Tom, I said, I know I used to cook. I lived alone until my late 30s. I know I used to cook. And, but I forgot. I mean, I really forgot how. And now I have a very thin repertoire, you know. My specialty is cheese.
Oh, do you still eat meat and stuff?
I do. I haven't eaten beef in a long time.
Yeah.
I eat chicken and I eat chicken, turkey, and fish.
Oh, okay.
And I know that's not certainly a perfect
That's
way.
something.
But
That's something.
Yeah,
I can't stop eating sushi. I have to keep eating, and crab. I like crabs.
You have crabs?
Yeah, I have crabs.
From what I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so eat some chicken, turkey, and
XO.
fish, and try reading a real book, and see what happens. The Rubin Report is brought to you by Coupon.com. They've got up to 75% off cat and dog treats, toys, and more. You can get another 20% off using code RR. The link is right down below. Click it and make your pet happy.